Hi, this is Lars with Clearly Coffee, and today I'm going to tell you about the 1 liter Bonavita Gooseneck Kettle. Now, I purchased this at full price at retail in a local store, and I've been using this lately for pour-over coffee and with my AeroPress. It works great for that. Now, why would you want a gooseneck kettle versus just a regular tea kettle or something like that? The reason is with pour-over coffee, with a gooseneck kettle, you can really precisely pour just the right amount of hot water out, and so you can get it just over all the coffee grounds and wet them just right. And also this coffee maker, not coffee maker, but the gooseneck kettle will let you pick exactly the right temperature that you want to make your pour over with. So it's superior to just boiling water and making coffee with, because you know the water's boiling, but you don't know the exact temperature. This way you know exactly what temperature, so if you're really dialing in your pour over, you can make it work with this kettle. All you do is you just turn it on here. You can see it starts blinking, and then soon it's going to show you the temperature and it'll start raising. Now, I had it set for 205 degrees Fahrenheit. You can toggle between Celsius and Fahrenheit, depending on which you want to see. There's also a button here that says hold. So if you wanted to say, set it for 205, and then you do a full liter of water, and you're going to do 2 different pour overs or something, where you could do your first pour over and then put it back on, and then it would still hold it at that temperature. And then 5 minutes later, you could do your other pour over and it would still be the right temperature instead of having to heat it up all over again. See, you can already see it's heating up pretty quick here. I have about 1/3 of a liter in there, so it works pretty fast. So once it gets to the temperature, it's just gonna stay there, or actually, since I don't have it on hold, once it gets to the temperature, it's gonna shut off. And then it'll slowly start cooling off. But for the first minute or two, it's gonna stay almost at 205 degrees anyway. Now, the inside of this kettle has a marking on the stainless steel of 1 liter and 1/3 of a liter, so you can sort of see how much water you're putting in there. This comes on and off, and it fits pretty tightly, and it's also adjustable, so you can make it fit tighter or looser. There's 3 little holes here where the steam can come out, and one thing I want to give you some advice: don't put them this way, because when you're pouring the water, if you pour too steep, water can drip out there. So you point it away from the spout, and that way you never get any water on you. This has been a great kettle, and I like it so far. I've been using it for several weeks now, and I recommend it. They also make it in a smaller size if you don't need a full liter, but really a liter is not that much water. So I recommend getting the liter size. And that's it. If you have any questions about it, leave a comment and I'm happy to answer it there. And visit my website at clearlycoffee.com.